What's the deal, y'all? This your man King Eric, the Media Assassin, coming at y'all with another video. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, y'all. Drizzy Drake is in trouble. See, this is what he thought. He thought he could control the narrative. I don't care what these industry folks got to say. I don't care what Gilly got to say. I don't care what Cameron and Mace got to say. I don't care what Funk Flex got to say. Because at the end of the day, these media personalities, these industry dudes, they either want an interview with this nigga or they just want a plug or a drop. They gonna say whatever goes to the bag. Because you can't sit here and tell me that this dude Drake is not in trouble. One of the reasons being, this Kendrick Lamar is pretty much on his level playing field. See, his Stanleys can't use, well, he's too old or he's too washed for this guy here. Kendrick and Drake basically have the same basis. So, when I heard Euphoria play in the NBA playoffs, that's an indication right there that Drake is in trouble. When I start seeing the Chinese restaurant getting dropped, that's an indication that Drake is in trouble. When this record is blowing up, doing millions within the first day, this has put Drake in a corner. He's in the same corner. Ironically enough, this thing is similar to Jay-Z and Nas. It's very similar because I talked about this the other day. A lot of the industry Jews wanted Jay to win. Because think about this. That Rockefeller, that Murder Inc., that Rough Riders, that Def Jam Tree, these industry folks wanted to keep that relationship intact. So they could get exclusives, so they could get interviews, so they can get content. Because them openly cheering for Nas would really upset Jay, so therefore they're looking at it like, damn, I ain't gonna get no interview. I done pissed off Def Jam. They're not gonna do nothing with us. All our advertisers is gonna pull out of us. This game is really political. Because nobody can sit there and tell me what did Drake say on any of those lines that Kendrick has already combated twice. And people all of a sudden, the Aubrey Angels, they want to sit there and dig on Kendrick's background. They want to talk about his wife, talk about how he dressed. For every one L or one weirdo inch of clothing that Kendrick has worn, you can find 3 more on Drake. Oh, you're going to bring up irrelevant things to this battle. Then you got academics. He's in pain so much, he's drinking himself into oblivion. This man then became straight up OVO errand boy. He ain't even a non-biased reporter. This is what you got to be careful with these journalists like Kai Cenat and academics and $1 million worth of game and Cameron and Mace. Everybody has something to gain out of this battle of Drake winning. If it ain't a drop, if it ain't an interview, because a Drake interview would do millions. Millions for a platform. So everybody's trying to keep their relationship intact with him. So you going out there and bigging up Kendrick Lamar, who don't really have a big backing, is not going to do wonders for this guy. It's the same way with like how it was in the 90s where people didn't want to get behind Nas because Nas was seen as over the hill. Jay-Z was that dude. Just like Drake was that dude. Then you got that whole tree behind him. You got Rap-A-Lot. You got Jay Prince. You got Birdman. You got all these entities behind this dude. So they're like, I don't want to mess up no relationship. If I go out there and say Kendrick spanked Drake ass, pause, I might get a call from Jay Prince or Birdman. This is where we at with it right now. This game is real political. So don't trust these industry podcasters. Now, if it's your prerogative to not like Kendrick's record, that's your prerogative, but don't be biased. This is where you have a lot of biases. You can tell with a lot of these industry dudes. They want something out of the situation. That's why they're going to play dumb. Because anybody that follows this can't sit here and tell me that Kendrick is lighting Drake up right now. And he's, ironically enough, he's in the same position as Meek Mill was. See, what I didn't like about that Meek Mill battle, all these corporations started coming in. See, this is what the Drake impact has brought. All these, everything that hip-hop was supposed to be against, these corporations start teaming up on me, mocking Meek and stuff. So, now he's in the same boat. And I don't know where he's going to go from there, but it's an interesting sight to see. And I just find it funny now how everybody, all the Aubrey's Angels go from, oh, this thing is mid, to all of a sudden like, oh, he gonna drop a bomb. Obviously, Drake don't think it's mid. Why you think he's rushing to drop this thing possibly by this weekend? Come on, man. Let's be real with it. So, let me know what you guys think. You think Drake got some more in the tank? Holla at me.